Good Friday morning to you. Pretty much a washout holiday weekend ahead. Hope I'm not breaking that news to you. We've known that for a little while. We're going to take a look at what goes on with that this weekend. Yeah, pretty much all of us are going to get heavy rainfall, possibly some thunderstorms. I'm looking over toward the Kansas side. I'm going to show you how this all comes together. We'll step through it one step at a time. But starting out for your Friday morning, I'm looking at the skies. Here's a picture of Belton right now. That's the Belton Regional Medical Center over there on your right. So I'm looking up into Kansas City. So to be exact, because that's what I do, right? About 30% cloud cover right now. It's going to increase to about 80% cloud cover at least over the next few hours. So a little bit of sunshine that you have going to fade pretty quickly this morning. We can actually see that best over here on water vapor imagery this morning. Look what happens as I play exactly what's going on right now. We can see cloud cover moving in from Nebraska, just dipping down south of the Kansas state line over there in northern Kansas, headed our way. Cloud cover increasing, and that is going to bring our rain chances, although I don't think those show up until probably this evening. Going to go ahead and show you how that works here in a few minutes. In the meantime, what happens today, temperature wise? Go ahead and get today's temperature graphic pulled up. I'm looking at 68, 69 degrees up in Kansas City, 69 in Cass County, 69 over around Henry County, just a degree warmer to the south. Down in Nevada, you guys might see 70 degrees today as these clouds keep us from getting up any higher this afternoon. That is for sure. So let's talk about the weather outlook first. Severe weather outlook for today, painting a 2 out of 5. That's the yellow here across Kansas. This really is talking about this evening. I'm going to show you how things get started and why there is this particular risk. But that's what we have for today. Just picking up a tiny little bit of southwestern Missouri there across state line from Pittsburgh, Kansas. You can see there. So that's the severe weather outlook for today. We'll talk about what that means. Tornado outlook really low and just a little bit of it picking up out there in western Kansas. As we head over into tomorrow, Saturday, May 24th, that 2 out of 5 shifts down to the south, just picking up a little bit of Kansas down there at the very southern corner. Again, a little bit more over here in west central Missouri. So we'll talk about how that works exactly. Starting now, let's go ahead into some forecast data. Here's what I see. We can't really rule out small pop-up showers, maybe even a thunderstorm. Models are, a couple of them are showing that late afternoon. I'm talking after 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have some pop-up showers. Some say absolutely not. But I think it's later this evening that possibly things pick up. So I'm looking now at about 10 o'clock. This will be 9, 10 o'clock before I do see a few showers popping up in our area. But look with me out here toward northwestern Kansas. Take a look at how this evolves, keeping in mind that severe weather outlook, right? That was yellow all through here. This is what happens overnight tonight. So here we are just moving through the overnight. I'm just going to let you watch and then we'll back it up. So this is about, let's see, this is about 3 a.m. that things start to move through central Kansas, getting over here towards Wichita, possibly. You know, how strong these will be, there are pockets of instability in here. And so, I mean, we could have some strong thunderstorms, could have some severe thunderstorms, probably just wind and possibly some hail, possibly some larger hail, just moving through backwards and forwards so that you guys can see. But let's go down here and see what happens down here in the corner around Joplin. This is about 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we'll back this up. That's about 3 a.m., 4, 5, 6 a.m. Possibly some thunderstorms moving down here, Joplin and south. Moving up the I-49 corridor. Yeah, this is when we start to get into it. So this is 7 a.m. tomorrow. We just have everything from scattered showers to heavier pockets of rainfall. And guess what? Get used to it. That's going to be the way of things for the weekend. Still think that the heaviest of the rainfall is going to find us Saturday night into Sunday. Things are gradually sagging south. Let's go ahead and take a look at rainfall amounts. Good news there. Overall, you're going to see a downward trend from numbers that I was showing you yesterday. And that is because I think with the positioning of the low front, or the warm front rather, sorry, the heaviest precipitation amounts overall regionally are sagging further to the south. So we're talking about Oklahoma and Arkansas picking up some of those numbers that we saw yesterday. We're not out of the woods. Heaviest rainfall in our area still looking to be like Pleasanton, Butler, Clinton, and south. It's just trending a little bit less, but we just got some rainfall, right? So, how much can the soils handle? There's definitely going to be some flooding issues. Just hopefully those numbers continue to trend down. But here I'm actually looking at Saturday, 7 p.m., what we might get. See, look how much these have come down already up in the city. I mean, you guys don't even notice, quarter of an inch, right? Down here, Bates County and south, we might be around the 1 inch to inch and a quarter. But let's go ahead and step ahead. This is now Sunday at 7 p.m. So by Sunday night, I'm looking to get up to about 3 inches over here on the Missouri side. Right, this is Vernon County that I'm looking at, picking up 3 inches, possibly four down to the south, down around Joplin. This is where you might start to get into that heaviest zone. You may be up to the 5 inch mark. By Sunday at 7 p.m. So let's take one more step and see what happens by Monday around the same time. Here's Monday by 7 p.m. Not a significant change. So we're up in Kansas City. I mean, parts up there, you may not even have reached an inch by this point in time. So as we go further south, I'm looking at Cass County being possibly only an inch and a half, getting out pretty easy on this one. Here's the gradient, though, setting up across Bates County, like I was talking about, starting over there in Lynn County, working its way over here to the east. That's probably where things increase dramatically, maybe around the 3 inch mark. Down at Nevada, I'm looking possibly at 4 inch, four and a quarter by Monday at 7 p.m. But as this continues to sag south, or let's hope that it continues to sag south, look for these numbers to inch down. This is just the gradient, right? This is where what we do get will increase moving through time. What about temperatures? I just don't have the best news for this weekend. It's just a good weekend for indoor plans, right? We're finally done with the super chilly mornings. It was 46 this morning. In Butler, we'll get up to about 71, like I say today. Cools off, 67 for your Saturday, 63 only for your Sunday, for your holiday Monday. Yeah, pretty much the same. Rainy and cool at 63. Warming trend does dig back in, but bad news. It's after your holiday weekend. So that's what I know. We will keep an eye on things as they move through. I'll take a look this afternoon, see when those thunderstorms are going to get started, see if there's any change in the data showing you where those may pop up overnight. Even though, not widespread severe threats expected, it's a great idea to be sure that you have your weather alert set, as I do see that happening overnight for you folks over in Kansas. We'll take another